Hi! Welcome to my channel. Today we are paying psychics to draw my soulmate. Let's just get right into it. I first saw Ellie Hills' video and I'll link it in the description box below, and I thought, why not? Let's try it for ourselves. And I've always been super curious about psychics ever since I was young. I do believe that there are people out there who are super intuitive and can know information about you that you haven't honestly told them ever. I don't know if we're gonna meet those types of psychics in this video. Hopefully, because that would be really fun. Do I believe that I'm gonna meet my soulmate from doing these readings? Probably not. I'm of the type that likes to put all my energy in the present moment. I think it's better to focus and be in the now. So I really don't know what to expect. I don't know what they're gonna say, but if you're interested in finding out what happens, keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and did what Allie did, and I looked at psychic soulmate drawings on Etsy. Apparently it's psychics are awesome there, and I was really surprised at how expensive some of these drawings were. It seemed like sometimes things would be on sale and it would be as low as $4 for a drawing, and the most expensive was $30. So I wasn't willing to pay that much. So the minimum that I looked for was up to 15, and I chose 4 psychics. 3 of them were going to be a soulmate sketch and a description, and the last one was just a written description of my soulmate. So I looked for if they had really good reviews, if their reviews were mostly 5-star, if their delivery times was within 24 to 48 hours, and in general, if I just had a very good vibe about the seller. If I connected to what they said, I wanted it to be legit as possible. So the first psychic that I chose is someone called Soulmate Sketch, and I was really attracted to her style of drawing. It's in this decorative dot style sketch, and she had mostly almost 5 stars, really good reviews. People said how beautiful their drawings were. Some people really loved how accurate her readings were. The second psychic that I chose was someone called August Psychic Art. His delivery time was the fastest out of all 4, 9 to 12 hours. I like how good his reviews were as well. I had a really good feeling just from reading his description. He calls himself a mentalist, and basically that's someone with very intuitive abilities. And the third seller that I chose is someone called Spirit Truths. Really fast delivery as well, within 24 hours. I just liked reading the description as well, and I had a good feeling. Reviews were good. And the fourth psychic that I chose, I really didn't expect to get a reading that didn't have a drawing with it, but I had a very good feeling about her as well. The information that she gives you about your soulmate is so specific. His age or her age, their height, their occupation, their like clothing choices, what kind of shirt they're gonna wear when you first meet them. That is just so much information that, I mean, how can someone possibly figure that out? So I went ahead and I purchased all of them. What I found really interesting about all these readings was that they all needed me to give them my full name and my birth date. And if anyone's ever been into astrology or numerology, that's like a lot of information that they can find out about you even if you're not psychic. You can definitely just map someone's ideal partner from that alone. I'm really excited. Hopefully I get all these readings and I see you guys in 48 hours. Alright, until then. Hey guys, it's 4 days later, not the 48 hours that I had hoped. So a day after I ordered all the readings, I got 3 of them back. which was amazing, but I was still waiting on one psychic. And I knew when I was first placing the order that she was gonna have a longer delivery time. Hers was 24 to 48 hours. So I waited another day and still nothing. And I did leave a note with the seller when placing the order, because she did say in her description that if you needed the reading sooner than expected, to message her and she could work with you. But she hadn't answered that message that I sent, and so I looked back on the listing and there were some recent reviews that were a bit alarming. Some people had ordered a reading back in July and never received a reading, and it's now September, and someone else just received their reading weeks later. So I messaged the seller and I asked about the timeline, whether she was really backed up, if it was possible for me to still get a reading in a day or two. So I waited another 2 days and nothing, and no message. So it's best to believe that she's really busy and really backed up, and unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be able to include her reading in this video. We're gonna have 3 readings, 2 of which would be a drawing and a description, and the last one would just be the written description, which is still fine in my opinion, because I'm still pretty interested in seeing what they all say, whether they had similar things to say about my soulmate. I do believe that someone can have multiple soulmates, so I don't believe that they're all gonna be saying the same thing. If they do, that would be really freaky. And today I am feeling a bit vulnerable. I think it's one of those quarantine moods that I think everyone is just experiencing. It's just this up and down emotional roller coaster these past months for everyone, I feel. So I have this big comfy blue chair to comfort me and support me through this reading in case anything is too shocking and too spooky and too freaky for me to digest. So I have my laptop next to me. So without further ado, let's get into these readings. So the first reading that I'm gonna get into was a reading that was actually emailed to me, and the sender's name is a Charlie Silver. I'm not sure which seller this is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. So this is my genuine first reaction to this. And when I sat down to visualize your soulmate, I was getting strong Virgo energy. They are a warm and charming person. This charm leads to them being able to converse easily with others and make strong friendships. They are also empathetic and look to help others out. They don't like seeing people in trouble or down, and try to help them when they can. Guys, this is honestly sounding like someone I know is... Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. They can sometimes put others before themselves too much and forget their own needs. They are a good listener and are good emotional supports. They take up for what they believe is right and stand up for those close to them. They'll listen to you when you're down and try to offer some advice. They take the time to get to really know their other half. They are family oriented and hold family time very dear to them. They are close to their family and a smaller group of friends. They enjoy spending time listening to music to unwind. They enjoy being outdoors, taking in fresh air and scenery. They enjoy hiking, long walks, cycling. They aren't afraid to step outside their comfort zone and try a new thing. Okay, oh no. Oh no, guys. Okay, now it's getting into the physical description. This honestly sounds like someone I know. They seem to have short dark hair and brown eyes. They are above average height. They seem to have a profession relating to health. Oh no. Oh no, guys. This honestly sounds like someone I know. I see you crossing paths within the next 14 months. Hey, I already know this person. Okay, let's look at the drawing. Oh, okay. So, he's got a big nose, and he's got a big mouth. I mean, he's got big lips. And it's a good drawing. Good drawing, Charlie. He looks very attractive. But it's not the person that this sounds like. But, alright. A bit not surprised, but okay. Now let's get into the second reading. Not surprised. Alright, we are going into August psychic art. I had a good feeling about him when I placed the order, so let's see what he says. He was the fastest one in getting my reading to me. Oh my gosh, it's similar. It's similar, guys. Right. He goes, he is very empathetic and he's not afraid to take any changes in life. He sees you as his better half and he will make all the possible to keep you around him. He'll be able to pick up on your energy and emotions. Great, because that's actually, I need that. Without you even having to say anything sometimes, this will allow him better how he can make you feel better any day. You will both be determined and you'll have great endurance when you set your minds and hearts to accomplish something. You will really appreciate that about each other. Great. He likes long talking nights and philosophy. You're very compatible with him, around 83%, and you're probably going to meet this person in the next month depending on your day-to-day habits. Wish you luck. That's really nice. That was really quick and nice. Now let's look at the drawing. Oh my gosh, I already kind of see it, and this guy reminds me of Johnny Depp. Very attractive man. Again, I don't really usually go for men with long hair, and I like my guys clean shaven. I don't like the whole facial hair. Yeah, he looks like a cross between Orlando Bloom and Johnny Depp. That's so funny. I mean, I guess. But on the reading, honestly, this sounds like my boyfriend already. So, yay! You nailed it on the head. Did you look at my social? Did you look at my social media, August? Alright, now on to the third reading. Okay, let's check this out. Alright. This one, I was really excited about this. I was excited about this one the most. And it's the reading by Psychic Medium Adele. Just the written description. So, she says that my soulmate's age is a year older than me. His height will be between 5'9" to 5'11", which, wow, is very similar to what Charlie said. Okay, the body type has strong legs and arms. Perfect. I see that your soulmate has a swimmer body. Okay. They have a long torso, muscular calves, and thin thighs. Size 12.5 shoe. No tattoos at this time. Wow. Is she like spying on him through some spyware, some looking glass? What? The color of their shirt that they'll be wearing when we meet is gonna be a light yellow shirt. Wow. Yay! So, wow, that was really detailed. That was more detailed than I thought, and I don't know who has a size 12.5 shoe. That's really big. So, this is describing someone that I don't know. at all, thank God. Wow, I mean, he's out there and you seem good looking, my friend. So kudos to you. I hope we do meet and we become friends, because I already have one of my soulmates. So okay guys, overall thoughts, that was the first one. Was really spooky. Was really spooky because it does describe someone that I have dated in the past, so that kind of makes sense that they would describe him, because he is one of my soulmates, but we chose to part ways. It just described him to, it just really described him. The next two, I felt like the second one described my boyfriend, and the third one is just someone I have not met and probably would be a really great friend if I met him anytime soon. Probably not, because of the current situation in the world. Haha. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll leave links to the sellers in my description box below if you want to have a good time as well. And yeah, I am spooked. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!